Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 5. I can't believe that we're in the home stretch for this class. A couple things to remind you. I did notice this week as well as in other weeks that a lot of you are waiting until the last minute on Saturday night to complete your posts. We had like 22 posts that were done on Saturday night. Please try to do your posts spread out throughout the week, because what happens is when you post on Saturday night late, it really doesn't give your classmates or myself a chance to get back to you, and it ends up being more of, I guess, a soliloquy instead of a discussion. And the point of the discussion board is exactly that, for us to be able to have back and forth between all of us in the class to make it a really rich discussion. So if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. Coming up for this week, you're going to have another exam. This exam is 20 questions and has one essay question. I think many of you found it very helpful to start with the essay question and then make sure you leave enough time to do the multiple choice after you do the essay question. I think there were 1 or 2 people that actually ran out of time with the multiple choice in exam 1. This is a slightly shorter exam, so hopefully that will help those of you. And again, I don't typically give a lot of exams, but many of you are going to be taking the MTEL, so I think it's really important that you get used to that format of taking an exam, and you may also want to take some notes with regard to questions that you got incorrect. So you will make sure you have the correct information when you do take the MTEL. You should also be thinking about your research paper and working on your observation, which are going to be due in week 6. And I want to remind you that I don't accept any late assignments for week 6 because I have to get your grades in right away. So you must turn in both of your week 6 assignments, your research paper and your observation on that Saturday night by midnight. Really important. So this week we're going to be talking about children with intellectual disabilities in the general education classroom. You don't have a lot of reading to do. Instead, I'm asking you to watch Educating Peter, it's a somewhat old video, but I still think it's extremely seminal, and it will give you a really good idea about including children with intellectual disabilities in general education. The video is about a half an hour long, so set aside some time, grab a pencil and paper, and take some notes while you're watching. And then use the information that you've gathered watching Educating Peter to begin your post on the discussion board this week. So I'm hoping that you'll find the video as just informational and just the philosophy of inclusion that's so deeply embedded in the video is great. If you like the video and you Google Educating Peter, you will find that there was a sequel made when Peter got to the transition age as an adolescent that you may want to watch. It really is very cool to see him grow up and to see what kinds of strengths that he has developed and how much he has learned over time. So that's really about it. Again, please make sure that you post early in the week for the discussion board and then throughout the week so we can actually have that rich discussion. Congratulations to those of you who are finishing up as of this session. Congratulations to you. And I hope that you are finding this class valuable. Please don't hesitate to be in touch if you have any questions or any concerns. Those of you that email me know that I typically get back to you within a few hours, 24 hours at very, very most. So I'm really here to support you and answer your questions, and I look forward to our great discussion this week. Have a lovely week and enjoy the great weather.